Okay, this is the real Wargamer, laying out Iron Cross. Strategy and Tactics Magazine game from number 132. Take a look at scenario number 2 here. Infantry fight at Khristishche. Background. Following the successful defense of Moscow, the Soviets launched a winter offensive in the Ukraine, hoping to catch the Germans in winter hibernation. In late January, a Siberian division of the Russian 57th Army was stalled against the fortified town of Khristishche, occupied by 1st Battalion of the German 196th Regiment 68th Division. On the night of January 25, 1942, the Siberians attempted to establish a foothold in the town in preparation for a larger attack. So we're going to be using map number 1, which is this area here with the urban setting, urban with some hills, bombed out buildings there, north indicator right here, north indicator place in hex 1002, pointing to hex 1001, so it's this way. So we're looking south. Game length, 9 game turns. So game turn marker for using 9 game turns. German setup: Squad C, Squad E, less a light machine gun, and 2 flamethrowers. Medium machine guns 1 and 2 with Squad C, PL, platoon sergeant, a couple of IPs. So where are they? Trying to remember again. Where are they? Where are they? Some IPs. There they are. Oh yeah, they're just labeled. The lovely purple IP markers. They have a few of those, and grenades. Russians have 2 squads. One of them less a light machine gun, a PL, an assistant platoon leader, and some grenades. All right, so the special rules here. German player sets up first. May have 3 hidden hexes. I probably won't even. I'm not even going to go through that procedure this time. Squad D must deploy in any type building hex south of road 1014. That's probably, I think that's the center road right there. Squad E must deploy in any type of building hex north of Squad D's deployment area. Okay, so what does that tell me? That tells me the Germans are not allowed to either mass. Well, actually, I should say which area are they? Russian player moves first, may infiltrate any hex south of that road. Call that the center road. May infiltrate any hex south of that road. Non-infiltrating units enter on south map edge. Oh, so okay. I guess it doesn't matter, but they're coming. Enter on the south map edge down there. Let's see how many. It's about beyond that road right there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hex rows south of that road there. So most of the map is showing here. Okay, so back to the Germans. I think that these special rules basically mean that must deploy. Yeah, that basically means the Germans have to spread out. I think that's what that means. So they can't mass way forward and they can't mass way back on the back court, so to speak. Okay. Well, victory conditions. The German player wins if no Russian units occupy any building hexes at the end of the game. So they're clearing houses. They're clearing buildings. The Russian player wins if he is the sole occupant of at least one multi-hex building at the end of the game. Any other? Okay, so the Russian player must hold on to at least one multi-hex building. So that means, that means this one. I guess there are a few. I guess there are a few actually. There's this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, this one. I think bombed out buildings still apply, but I wonder if that's in the errata or clarifications. Yeah, okay, we have quite a few. That seems, wow, on the face of it, that seems kind of hard, because the Russian player only needs to be the sole occupant of one multi-hex building, and there are many choices. And then the German, to win, the Germans have to clear the Russians of every building. Otherwise, it's a draw. Huh. That seems a bit steep. The question of the bombed out buildings, there are several. Here, here, here. Obviously, I guess that's supposed to be bombed out too, but and there was another. I think that's enough to get out the forces. So I've started setting up, and I wanted to talk about what I'm doing. First of all, as I mentioned before, the German player sets up first, but the German player has a bunch of improved positions. So we'll start with, they've got 3 IP1s, they've got 2 IP2s, and 1 IP3. So those are their improved positions. Then they have, and then it says Squad C. So I pull out all the Squad C. There are 10 soldiers in Squad C. And this is what I do. I've already done it, but I'm going to show what I've done. So these are all of the soldiers of Squad C. Like that, okay. What I do is I start by organizing them, right? These are two MP soldiers, machine pistol soldiers. They are my team leaders, basically. And then the last number is the proficiency. I'm trying to remember exactly the word they use. Performance rating. Performance rating. Why did do they use both terms? It doesn't matter. I mean, inconsistencies in this game, for whatever reason, have not annoyed me. Performance, or am I being thrown off again by another game? Anyways, performance. That's even better. Last one's the performance rating. So what I do is I kind of try to make 9, 8, 7, 8, 6, 7. So I kind of make even teams here. That's what I do. You're not forced to do anything in particular, but that's how I look at it. And then, which is such a great rule, but any other infantry unit with a performance rating of 9 or greater may function as a leader and is termed an acting leader. So then what I do is, when I go to set these guys up and operate with them, each one has so I have my 2 kind of team leaders, or you can say squad leader and assistant squad leader, but they can also be seen as team leaders. Okay. Or you could say squad leader, assistant squad leader, team leader. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. But what happens is that 9 can be an acting squad leader, which means that, for example, I can break them up like that to effectively speaking like that. Or, of course, you could also do it like that. But in any case, the 9 leader or 9 performance soldier. Oh, never mind. There's the LMG. But that's okay. The LMG can act like a leader as. Oh wait. Actually, I need to make sure that that is correct because not cursive weapon. Okay, so yeah, light machine gun can. So even though he's a light machine gun, he still can operate like a leader. So it can be an acting leader. So rifle. Okay, so I plan to have these guys operate as these types of teams, so to speak. That's how I do it, and then I will set them up this way. With the second squad, I do something very, very similar. This is a really, these are high performance units anyways, so it's not very hard to organize them. But I'll note really quickly how I did it, and I guess a little bit why I did it. It is squad E minus one of the light machine guns. So first of all, the squad only has one light machine gun, and he's a performance 9 guy anyways. You know what? I switch him like that. Alright, I'll put the flamethrowers together. Okay. Alright. My 2 MP soldiers of performance 11 and 10. Give them a couple of riflemen each. I have a 3rd MP soldier in this squad. So now he's going to the 2 flamethrowers. And then the light machine gun with a security rifleman with him. Basically in this squad, you got 3 MP soldiers, and beyond that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, flamethrowers cannot. Yeah, flamethrowers cannot act as acting leaders, so never mind them. So we have for acting leaders. Well, I guess you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 6 out of an 11-man squad. That's pretty darn good. So there's so this squad is this is the center road right here. So these guys are set up north of the road. The other squad, which I moved over there, is setting up south of the road. Okay, so taking a look at the terrain. So here's the C squad over here. They have to set up in any type of building hex south of the center road here. So the question is, these ones are on any building hex. So I guess one way is maybe to place the IPs first, or place them all first in places that I know should be strongholds or strong points actually, and then deploy the soldiers there, or deploy the IPs as I deploy the soldiers, or put them after all the soldiers are deployed. I will try, I'm going to try to place the IPs first. I'm definitely going to kind of echelon these. In other words, I'm going to put the 1s forward, followed by the 2s, and finally the 3s. The reason why, so the Russians are coming south to north. They're coming through the urban, the built-up area here. I'm going to echelon them this way, because I don't want the IP3 too far forward, because early on, Soviets are strong. They overwhelm or maybe even bypass the 3, and then it's wasted. So I want them to fight through the IP1s, then the 2, then finally the 3. I don't know about... well, so some of this might just be plain... some of this might just turn out to be plain wrong when I play and figure out more details of the rules. So here's my squad that's deployed north of the road. Make sure I got this right. Squad, it says Squad D, obviously it's supposed to be C. Squad C must deploy any type of building hex south of the road. Squad E must deploy in any type building north of Squad D's deployment area. Okay, north of the road. All right, so there isn't anything beyond that. No, I don't see anything. Okay, so where are the strong points? Strong points also have to do with both, the fields of fire forward and the covered and concealed routes back. So in other words, for example, if I put an IP1 here, it has fields of fire, out there, which is fairly good, and a covered and concealed route back, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with it. And it's a multi-hex building. This one's also a multi-hex building. Let's put the IP here or here, or here. Yeah, here, there, and then well, not there. I don't want to put it there because that building is blocking there. Yeah, about here or here. Let's just do the flank there. Back here, the 2s. A lot of little buildings in here. Let's see here. Here. Fields of fire. Yeah, I'll do that. And then 3. I think 3. See, if I put a couple of multi-hex buildings, and there's one up here again off the screen there, if I put an IP way back here, then am I making the Soviets have to fight all the way through? I think so. Yeah, okay. So place the IPs, then I'll place my teams around the strong points, which are improved.